Hey guys, this is your host Nitin Binhani and a very warm welcome to my startup podcast channel Jazair Audio, where we share real stories with real learnings. So under Jazair Audio, I also have this Startup Guru sub-series wherein these bonus podcasts are auto-generated from the amazing insights shared by many acclaimed experts either on their LinkedIn profile or as a thread on Twitter. So guys, here is our bonus podcast for today.
Chris Contino is currently the co-owner of Color Capital. Prior to this, Chris was CMO of Schmidt's Naturals, which he co-founded along with his wife and partner Jaime Schmidt. This podcast is based on his recent Twitter thread on how he propelled his company to a $100 million acquisition by Unilever. Here are the 10 pointers recommended by Chris. 1. Do the unscalable. Little things such as personal phone calls, notes, customer service and getting on Zoom with an influencer can yield big advantages. Scaled businesses can't embrace the human side of startups as you can lean in. The more unscalable, the better you can be. 2. Leverage authenticity. Authenticity is your fastest path to forging brand devotion. Luckily you have an excess of it, which is your story, your character, your vibe. Everyone roots for the underdog. Take your customers behind the scenes. Don't be afraid of the messy. 3. Embrace profitability. If you can't pay the bills, either the business or your lifestyle will self-destruct. Focus on the fundamentals, and run a cash flow positive business. It will be scalable, durable, and result in much higher valuations later. Have a budget, have a plan. 4. Follow your intuition. Bootstrappers watch risk-laden competitors raise big moolahs, and follow playbooks to scale. Block out all the noise, and channel your intuition. The more your brand thinks differently, the more you stand out. Manifest originality. 5. Build a community. Early adopters want to root for you, so give them a chance to do it. Provide them an incentive to do so. Reward them with education, access, and support. Involve them in decisions, celebrate with them, and above all, unify them. Create a clarion call. 6. Rapidly iterate on customer feedback. While the corporate slog, you can launch updates overnight, and engage customers for direct feedback. The more you do that, the more loyal they'll be, and the better your product gets. It's more like a roadmap. 7. Ask for help, and build a network. Even if you're under-networked, your supporters will go out of their way to elevate you. Even the ones that can't help immediately will remember you, and years down the line those relationships will pay off in spades. Be relentless and patient. 8. Don't stress the competition. Copying others is the fastest path to irrelevancy. No one bets on a knockoff. If you want to pay attention to competitors, pay attention to what they don't do and fill that void. If your pattern matches your competitors, you'll fail. 9. Ladder up to opportunities. Every success is proof that you're ready for the next big opportunity. No one jumps from rung 1 to rung 10 on the ladder. Collect proof at every step. This gives you license to scale. Maintain a growth mentality. 10. Be relentless, get up every day. Bootstrapping is a mindset. It starts every morning with asking yourself, how can I get one win today? Your progress will compound by the day, and after countless pivots, you will overcome. Play the long game and play to win.
So, with this, we have reached the end of this podcast. Are you a founder of an early-stage startup and looking to raise funding? Get your startup investor ready before even you start pitching to your prospective investors. For know-how, please visit www.jazaro.in. That is www.jasaro.in.
Lastly, I want to thank all the listeners who took their valuable time to listen to this podcast. Keep rocking, be safe, and don't forget to share.